Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we're back in Project Ozone 3. And when we were last here, done a little bit of off-camera work. We were working on our piping system for our sieves, just so that we can automate some of the sieve products. It's all systems go down here now. This is all, I believe, ready to go. Down here you will notice there are now 2 pipes instead of 1. I did this because it occurs to me I don't want to be sending my metals down the same pipe as I'm sending my non-compacted sieve stuff. It needs to go down a separate pipe because it's a separate set of drawers. It only occurred to me once I'd finished everything that I needed a separate pipe. So here we have a separate pipe that will take all of our processed metals from our machines that will be here all the way to Splendidville. Then the iron compacted goes down that pipe, and in fact, all the metals go down that pipe, don't they? Yeah, all the metals go down there. The iron goes all the way to the end, and everything else stops off at these machines. And then at some point, there will be a pipe coming back and joining onto the end of this one. It doesn't exist yet, but we need iron out of the smeltery to go into the drawers. To start with, we're just going to use a box to do that bit, but it will eventually need to go the whole hog on its own. So we're gonna try and get this set up and running today. That's a 15-minute challenge. Get this bloody thing up and running. There's still a lot needs to be added to it. And it's all of this crap down here needs to be added to it, and then we've got to do the filters. So I just need to make a bit of room in my inventory. I'm hoping that's going to be enough room. I prefer food down there if we can, and let's get rid of the redstone. We don't really need to be carrying around the glass, and that can probably go. Just tidying up as much as possible. I've made a key here. You see the key. The key is useful. The key will do the job what we need it to be doing. We'll probably throw the machines in first, and then everything else will be an afterthought. Let's take some item ducts as well. Good. Are we gonna need? We're gonna need a crap ton of hoppers as well, aren't we? Did we got any hoppers? Just randomly. We got 4. 4 is not really enough. We need 6. We need 2 more hoppers, which is chests surrounded by iron. Haven't got enough wood for that. Okay, we'll just knock out a couple more hoppers while we can, because we can, isn't it though? But so we want chest and we want chest. Boop, 2 chests. This'll thin down our crazy iron hopper mountain that we built up. Not iron mountain. We have got a crazy iron mountain, but that's only to be expected. We built up a crazy hopper mountain for some reason. I can't remember what we were doing with all the hoppers. It was crazy. Right, let's go to the smeltery first. Let's get this job. So this is all hooked up. This is all piped in. It's ready to roll as soon as it gets some materials. There's nothing in there at the moment. That's good. So we want hoppers down the bottom. I have, of course, put all my tools in useless places. There is something making noises around here that's very unpleasant, and I don't want any part of that, so yeah, that's a thing. So we're going to have the chest here. So we will have a chest here, like so, and then we don't have enough hoppers, do we? We want... Ugh. Can we hopper into an item duct? Is that a thing we can do? If not, we're going to need more hoppers. So we want hopper, 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 hopper. And then around here, we want hopper, hopper. These ones will probably need some sort of slab over the top, because we don't want crap dropping into them randomly like that. Just clog them up, you understand. And then we want that. We can get one more around here, I think. That. Then we want some hardened fluid duct, of which we have a few. And we want to go blop, 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 blop. We don't want them hooking up to each other, which requires another tool, which like that, like that. Good, that's looking good. And then we've got some ingot casts, so we want that in there, that in there, that in there, and that in there. And these need servos on them so that they will actually pull the fluid out. So servo, 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 servo. So we've got the start of an iron processing system here. It's just probably not going to be sufficient at this stage. Empty hand. We want that full pull all the time. Full pull all the time. full pull all the time. We could conceivably get stuff jammed in this one, which I'm not thrilled about. So that's just prepared to pull iron all the time. We need 2 more hoppers to finish that one off. We can bob down into... We can't bob down into there. We've done a reasonably good job of blocking all that off, so we can't bob down into there. That's kind of the purpose of the thing. Right, let's get some machiny meanies. We want a pulverizer and a pulverizer. That's not a pulverizer, Furryearsworld. That's just not. We'll take that back. We'll put a furnace under there. We will have a furnace there, and we'll have a pulverizer there. Perfect. So we need the configuration on these to be blopple input, all outputs. Oh, these have got secondaries, haven't they? They do. I think it's the furnaces that... I think the furnaces have a secondary. That's going to be awkward. Not the pulverizer. The pulverizers have a secondary? I think they do. I think the pulverizers have a secondary. Well, it may be the furnaces that have a secondary. I don't know. Badoop, 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 and badoop, badoop, badoop. These may jam. These may jam on secondaries. I don't know yet. We haven't got that far, obviously. Impulse item ducts. We want that and that. So any metal that can go in there. Ooh, we're going to need servos, filters on those bad boys, aren't we? Because only not iron is going to go into them. So we need filters. Did not calculate filter requirement. That was a cock-up on my part. Because filters are a pain in the neck to make. Filters are what they are, which is a pain in the neck to make. Right, so we've got 2 of them spare. Some hardened fluid duct spare. Some impulse item duct spare. And some ingot cast spare. And some casting tables spare. Excellent. Oh boy, filters. Oh boy. Have we got some sort of sawmill? Is that a machine that we've got? We've got the induction smelter, magma crucible, fluid transposer, pulverizer, redstone furnace. We do not have that we need, which is the sawmill? Sawmill. Something like that? Sawmill. So it's a bit of wood, a saw blade, which is... we can make... Can we make... Oh god, what was that? What was that in the middle of the saw blade? Copper. Okay, that's alright. We can make that. We are down on redstone, but we will do what we can. We need 1 of them. Nope, nope, nope. We need 1 of them. Yep. We need a machine frame, which we may have. We may have a machine frame. We don't have a machine frame. Okay, good to know. So that's a tin thing. There. Glass has gone back in that one, which won't show up when we're crafting, which is annoying, but at the same time, you can't really complain. There we go. Ooh, we had a few copper gears left. That's a thing. Not copper gears, tin. Copper, we need 2 of them. Excellent. And we can make this thing, sawmill. And we can take some wood, we can saw that up if we've got power. It's a big if. Should we take out the induction smelter temporarily? We do need to sort this room out a little bit. There we go. Sawmill. Have some wood. You won't take wood, you'll take raw wood, won't you? And you'll make sawdust as a byproduct of chopping up raw wood. And that's absolutely hunky-dory. You can have some raw wood. And then we can use the raw wood to make paper. I think. Sawdust. That's what we're after. This does a really good job of making wood. To the point that it's ridiculous amounts of wood we're getting out of this. More wood than I actually wanted. That's a lot of wood right there. There we go. Sawdust. Perfect. How do we turn this into paper? Is it with a bucket of water? Oh dear. P-A-P-E-R. Paper. Paper is made with sawdust and a bucket of water. Yes, it is with a bucket of water. It's amazing my brain knew that. And we'll take a second bucket of water as well, please. Thank you. We will do what we can. And I believe what we can is 2 pieces of paper. That, and then that. gives me 2 pieces of paper, which is enough, but we will go full fat on this one and make another pair of papers. There we go, good. That can go probably in here eventually, but we need servos. Filters. F-I-L-T-E-R. Filter. Pajang. Pajang. 1, 2. 2 filters. Is that going to be enough? We'll make 3. Because I think at some point we will need 3, but to start with, we only need 2. And they probably need to be signalum level filters, so we will just make them signalum level. Good. I think we're getting close to the position where we can turn the damn thing on. We've picked up something there that we didn't want. We need to tidy the inventory again. We need to put this machine somewhere as well. Don't want to lose that. There we go. That's good. That's good. Right, so we get rid of that. We get rid of, up here, all that wood we made, because, geez, we made a lot of wood. We get rid of that. We get rid of the sawdust. Over here, we've got tin gears. In here, we've got redstone. We've got some stuff here that we don't want. Diorite, gravel. Just tidy this up. Get it tight. Nice and tight in the inventory. Is what it needs to be. Paper. You can go in there, buddy. Alright, we had some paper anyway. We didn't need to make all that paper. I've just noticed we had some paper. Let's get this party started. So we want signalum filter on there, signalum filter on there. And these are set to blacklist, and we're going to blacklist iron out of there. But we're not going to pull out of this yet until we've got some stuff going in there. We need to program these filters. First things first. Those filters need to be whitelisted for iron, gold. It's got pumpkin seeds. We'll have to take those out. They can't stay in there. Iron, gold, silver, lead, tin, nickel, aluminium, osmium, zinc, and yellorium? I'm going to say yellorium. I'm going to probably not say yellorium. I'm going to deal with yellorium differently. So yellorium... Am I going to deal with yellorium differently? No, I'm not. Yellorium can go in there. Ugh. Don't know. Just don't know. There's one I'm missing somewhere. I'm missing a metal. Osmium, platinum. Platinum we haven't got. We've got zinc. We haven't got copper. Yellorium. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it's only going to show up in the drawers if we've missed one. Nickel, lead, we've got silver, yep, iron, osmium, nickel. Yep, we got it. I think we've got everything that needs compacting. There are other things we could compact. There are compactables. So what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got a 5 and a 6. So let's go with the 5 in here. So that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then the 6 on the back. Really, iron should have one on its own, because we don't want it choking the pipe, moving iron. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in there, and 5 in there. Yep, 5 in there. So those metals will go into there. Everything else will go out to the drawers. So if we turn that on, is there anything else in there that needs to be of concern to me? I don't think so. Melon seeds we'll take out as well. And nether wart's going to be done from... Oh, we'll take the nether wart out just in case. Seeds we'll take out. I think that's it. So that can now theoretically be turned on. And that should start emptying that chest. It is. This one has anything untoward in there? No, not really. Not really. So that one can get turned on. Good. And then this one. Anything untoward in there? Coal, glowstone. Doesn't look like there's anything untoward in there. So we can turn that on too. And then out here, in theory, things should now be populating these drawers. Beyond what's already going into them. Let's just quickly go and empty these seeds out of my inventory. Doop, a doop, a doop, a doop. Good. Anything else appeared here yet? Nothing else has appeared here yet. This is where it should appear. As you can see, it's connected up at the back. So it should populate this. What we need to do with the key is lock anything that's got something in it. This means if it does go empty, if I do empty the contents of the drawer out, it will retain what it's storing. Nothing else is appearing. Something's gone a little bit wrong. Oh dear. Yes. Did we set these to whitelist or blacklist? We're whitelisting. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. That's populated that lot, hasn't it? So we need to say, if we grab some iron out of there, we need to say that we are blacklisting iron. We don't want iron going in these. We are blacklisting iron. Okay, so if we turn that on, these might start to fire up. They are. Good, good, good. And that's doing some yellorium. That's doing a little bit of nickel. And iron can just shoot off to where it needs to be. That's sorted out the metals there. How are we looking in here? That's empty. So things have gone somewhere. Things have gone somewhere. That's empty. Things have gone somewhere. And that is empty. Things have gone somewhere. Where that somewhere is, apparently, is a holy mystery. Unless I did a really good job of populating this. I mean, it's possible. It's possible I did a... No, there's things missing. There are things missing. We are getting metals here, though, look. We are getting a little bit of metalage here. Let's get our key out and lock that down, lock that down, and lock that down. We are getting a little bit of metalage coming out. No, I don't... Actually, maybe things aren't missing. Maybe this is it. This is the some extent. Let's turn the sieves back on. And then I think we're going to call it for the day. I think we're in a position where we can just say, you know what, for the day. What are you cooking off here? Silver. Oh dear. We need a filter on this to say iron only. Okay. But I think that will do for now for Furryearsworld. We've got some systems working. Systems are doing what systems are supposed to be doing. This is going to jam horribly. This is going to be horrendous. Look at this. Look at this mess in here. We could probably just do with breaking that off so it stops doing all of that. Because we don't want that to happen. This has just been dumping its entire load into here. We only want... Jeez, look at that. We're going to have to let that just... forget it. You can melt all that. Forget it, I don't care. We're going to need to empty this out somehow. And I'm not sure how that's going to be achieved. We've kind of ruined the smeltery. I'll clear that up between recordings. But for now, for Furryearsworld, where the system is kind of working, kind of not, because I overlooked something here, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta for now.